It's all just nonsense. Awu would never do that. She should have come back to me. She would have come back. I am the...
A horrible incident.
It was so unexpected. How could this happen? I don't know. No one does.
Right.
He's young.
Who would have known this will happen?
And for no reason at all, His Majesty suddenly passes out. Oh, the Emperor just died. His Majesty just took the throne. Oh, what rotten luck indeed.
Prime Minister, it's good to see you.
Physician Shen, how is His Majesty?
His Majesty just woke up. He's doing all right. It's just that he had a sword injury once, and his heart was hurt. He was somehow enraged, and it triggered the old wound. But I have given him some medicine to take, so he should be all right. But in the future, he can't get mad like this again. Prime Minister, I'll leave you alone. Have a good day, all of you.
Thanks. The Emperor was enraged? What happened?
Prime Minister. Just now, His Majesty had just met the maid who served the princess consort, Su Jing'er.
The princess consort?
Oh, is there anyone unaware of the relationship they both shared back then? But the past is the past, after all. His Majesty has become the Emperor now. But Princess Xiangyang is now the wife of a known traitor. If word of this gets out, it will be such a shame to us.
Didn't she escape? Alongside the princess consort? After her capture? What did you tell His Majesty?
Prime Minister, I do not know all the details. His Majesty had sent soldiers to look for the two of them. After Su Jing'er arrived, she spoke to him after and then he passed out. And I only heard them speak vaguely about him wanting to die with her, so I think the princess is already dead.
Is that true?
She died?
It cannot be.
How could she have died?
What happened?
Right.
It's impossible.
Princess! This is not true.
So that is why.
Let's go.
Yes, let's
go.
go. Come on.
I can't believe this.
Come on. That's very unfortunate news.
You may leave.
Your Majesty.
Leave me alone. brother.
Hello, sir. What'll it be today?
Noodles.
All right, come on in, please.
This way, please.
Hey, have you heard? There's this poem spreading everywhere now. The land shall end now that the king is
That's enough,
dead.
please. You see, I'm trying to run a business here, and a small one, too. Please don't discuss state affairs here.
Oh, what's the matter? Even children are singing it out in the open.
That's right.
Yes, that is true. Ever since Yu Zhang's death, everybody's been feeling so empty. Like we lost our guardian.
Those royals are acting very absurdly.
I agree.
Our lives will be harder now.
Yeah, looks like it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey, old man.
Oh, hello, General.
Have you seen this woman?
Oh, no, I haven't.
Who owns these horses?
Oh, the customers inside.
Anything to eat?
What would you like to try?
Here's paw, salmon, or maybe osmanthus wine.
You must be joking, General. I can't afford all
Bring
that.
us anything delicious, you got it?
Yes, all right then.
Do those horses belong to you?
Oh, yes, sir.
Then get lost.
All right. Come on, let's go.
Hurry up!
I'm terribly sorry, sir.
All of you
I'm
out!
so sorry about this.
Hey, shopkeeper!
Have
some food!
Come on!
Come on, hurry!
Here, General.
We're
Enjoy
hungry.
yourselves.
Bring us a bottle of wine.
Hungry.
And some good food.
Make it quick, we have to leave soon.
Help yourselves.
I'm exhausted.
Think about it. We've searched Mount Li and Yu dozens of times, and we haven't found anything yet. But they still send us all a message to keep looking around. What gives? Where should we look? Under the rivers, huh? Do we have to?
He's right.
Follow the orders.
I should
The
be, huh?
rumors, right? The
Always
princess
following
jumped off
orders.
a cliff.
Haven't heard that one. That's just it. Can't say.
We all have to be careful and meticulous, men. We can't allow ourselves to be fooled by rumors. Looks like His Majesty wants the princess consort, whether she's dead or alive.
But then if the princess consort is taken back, how will he manage her?
What? His Majesty won't do that. Don't you know the story of His Majesty and the princess consort before she got married?
Even if that's true, the princess consort is no longer the girl once called Princess Xiangyang. Does His Majesty even want to marry a traitor's wife?
I can't say. Even heroes fall for nice ladies.
Come on, let me see. Hurry. If I had her, then what else could I want? I'd have everything I need, right?
Right, let's just drink.
All right, come on, let's have a drink. Cheers.
My lord, Madame Xu and Ayu are here.
Madame Xu,
Lord Zhang,
Lord Zhang,
you have to save the princess's life.
Hurt you. I blindfolded you because I wanted to show you something. We're here. The last time I went from Cheng, I took my men to this field of flowers. Ao, please accept this sincere gift.
How do you expect me to?
I hope you like it.
Do you really think I would accept this?
Ao, you have to accept the truth. The Lord Yu Zhang you know is no longer of this world. You can't hope for a dead man to come back. Look at where you are. You have someone to take care of you now. And who will protect you too. For all his life.
Then tell me, how did my husband die?
He was murdered.
Then who murdered him?
The people of Cheng, of course. He had so many enemies there. The Emperor, the Empress, his mother, they all wanted him dead.
How did you know?
Everyone in Cheng knows about this. So of course I would.
So you only heard rumors.
But I don't think they're just rumors.
Did you see it yourself?
I did not.
Then you lied to me. You're not sure either if my husband is truly dead. Are you?
Ao. Even if Helan is not as prosperous as Cheng, it's at least far away from the court. You can relax here and take your time, in the blue skies and clear waters. And I will take care of you and protect you. I will never allow you to face any bloody war for power ever again.
I like the flowers I see before me. I like the scenery of your land. But I can't accept this.
Hey, rumor has it the princess consort jumped off a cliff.
Well, I heard she went to Ningxuo.
I heard she was kidnapped by Helan forces.
Helan?
Lord Zhang, the baby.
To be frank with you, in Jiangnan, I had nobody I could trust, so I'd like to ask a favor. I want to foster this child at your home. Is that convenient for you?
But who is this baby's mother?
It's hard for me to explain, so it's best to stop asking, okay?
My lord, I'm still not married. If I bring a baby back home with me and people find out, that would not be good for me.
All right, I should tell you then.
I found him. The prince is inside. He left him there.
Master, time for dinner.
Is he doing fine today?
Yes, he's doing all right. It's just that...
It's just what?
I managed to make out Madame Zhou and Aye in the camp.
Madame Zhou and Aye?
Yes. Also, Master went to the Gu mansion. He had a basket carried on his back, but then he left with nothing with him.
What else did you find out?
All right, that's enough. That's enough now, all right? Oh, stop crying. Look who's here to visit. Oh, baby. Oh.
That's enough.
He's just hungry.
Auntie, I don't know what babies eat,
yes.
so I prepared some porridge.
All right, let's feed him then. Come, here.
That's enough. That's enough. Stop crying, please.
Here. There you go. Open your
Report,
mouth.
my lady.
Come in.
My lady, Lord Zhang has sent over some food.
You tell him, even if our family has declined,
That's
we can still
enough.
afford to raise a child. If he's really worried about him, then he can take him away.
Auntie.
You may go.
Yes.
Oh
That's
no,
enough.
the baby's still hungry. All right then, open your mouth.
Open your mouth.
Here. Oh, there you go. Zaiwei, Lord Zhang did a terrible thing. Why do you still support him? He's clearly not a good man. Oh. Zaiwei, you aren't young anymore. You need to marry a nice man soon. Here, eat up.
I know that, Aunt. No need to tell me.
Here. Good boy.
Ah, it's you, Princess Consort Zhou. Please leave us. Your Grace, what's been bothering you? He's probably just overworked, that's all. It's nothing too serious. Your Grace, you don't have to worry. Be careful about your baby instead. I observed the celestial phenomenon. Helan will encounter many great things soon. I pray for its safety, so that God might hear us. Your husband is willing to help other people. A good man will have his day. After the treatment, he will be well. Be careful with these scorpions. There is no remedy for the poison that they carry.
Princess, the princess consort is here.
Consort Zhou?
Cousin?
Channer.
When I heard that Helen Chen took you here by force, I had to come see you. I was worried that you wouldn't get used to the food, so I made you food from Zhang. Come here. Put the food on the table for her to taste.
Yes.
Besides, the beddings here are all made of fur. I don't think you're used to it, so I made a special quilt just for you. Go on and put it on her bed. Yes.
How long have you carried your baby?
5 months.
Have a seat.
Awu, I have no family here in this land, so I'm very happy to see you. And I know that I made mistakes in the past, and I hope that you forgive me.
There's no need to bring it up. It's all in the past now.
Let me do it. I'll make her bed.
Madam, I've already made the bed, though. Madam, please don't mess up all the work I did.
Channer, have you heard any news about the Lord?
I have heard rumors about him, but I don't believe them. A good man will have his day. You don't have to worry about it. Well, it's getting late. You'd better get to bed soon. I leave you alone, all right, Awu?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you!
Please!
What are you doing here? Baby down!
Kill them! Kill them! Prince Jingyun?
If I hadn't arrived here in time, you would have been poisoned. You would have grown unconscious and died in an hour. I never thought that Wang Xuan would try to hurt you like this. What a snake.
She still hates me after all.
Princess, are you alright?
Alima, how did you know about it?
Earlier, when her maid was making your bed, I realized that something was wrong. She was up to something. And so, I let Prince Chen know, without telling you, so he could do something. Without Prince Chen, I was afraid that...
Thank you for looking out for me.
Princess, I didn't recognize you, and I feel that I've offended you. Please forgive me, Princess.
Recognize? Have we met before?
Do you remember the Moon Rising Festival back in Ningxua? I invited Lord Yu Chang to dance. Care to dance with me?
Well, I guess that's up to her.
Are you his partner? I want to ask him to dance. Will you allow me?
I have to say no.
And how come?
Because he is my husband.
According to tradition, if a man accepts a girl's request to dance, he has to be her lover.
And what if he likes somebody else?
Then it all depends on the person he likes and what she thinks.
That was you then? Why are you in Helan?
I grew up in the Ningxua grassland, back when Lord Yu Chang guarded the place. Helan would never dare invade. But when the rumors of his death began to spread around Ningxua, Helan soldiers had nothing to fear. They would invade us several times over. Many of us were caught and became slaves.
Do you know how Lord Yu Zhang was killed?
There have been rumors. They say that Lord Yu Chang was trapped. And that he was murdered on Mount Lianyu.
Did they mention who it was that trapped him? Even Helan doesn't know who did it. It must be a rumor. It has to be.
In the past, there were rumors that were passed along to Ningxua too. Someone is scared. They're afraid of what he might do. I don't believe it either.
Hey, you seem free today.
It looks like you didn't keep your best poison in check. It nearly killed my woman. So I made him pay for it. Unfortunately, this man just happens to be your priest.
Look, Jen. Even I didn't know about any of this. I had never intended to bring harm to your woman in the first place. Nothing would make me happier than to see you with your woman.
If that's the case, then I should be thanking you. Allow me to apologize. But I also want to remind you that if anybody dares to hurt Wang Xuan, then I'm afraid that they'll end up like this.
Jen, do not worry.
So long.
I tell you not to touch Wang Xuan? But you did it without telling me. How dare you do that? Jen! But you did it without telling me. How dare you do that?
Darling, you have no idea. When I was in Cheng, Wang Xuan would beat and scold me whenever and however she wants. She never treated me like a human. Darling, I hate her. Darling, I beg you to let me kill her, all right? Let me kill her.
I'm warning you. Don't try to be smart and ruin my big plan. Don't you dare touch Wang Xuan until Helan Zhen's wedding is over. Don't worry, after I'm done, you may kill her or do whatever you want with her. Do you understand? Ah!
How dare you hide such a big thing from me? You almost made a huge mistake, Suor.
But I promised Dawu not to reveal his identity and to keep him safe.
You would hide it even from your own father? Now everyone from the palace to the capital is looking for this baby. You're Lord Zhang, my son. A person in high position is likely to be attacked. The men of Empress Dowager chased Goose Mansion. That baby can't be safe unless he's with me.
But father, Ao doesn't want Jing to be involved in politics.
But he is a prince. It is his identity. He's just like you and me. And like this baby prince, we also don't have a choice. We need to raise the Wang family. Isn't that right?
I bid you
You don't
leave
need to
me,
get
my
up.
lord.
What's wrong? I heard you got hurt, huh?
I just got a kick, but I'm fine. You may leave us now.
I really didn't want to ask you for help, but you got hurt. I'm very sorry.
Once you said to me that our families have been friends for generations, so you don't have to apologize. However, I misunderstood you.
If it's any consolation, it was I who lied first. The truth is, the baby is not my son.
Yes, I know that. You're a gentleman and very polite, so I know you can't be a frivolous person.
But still, I shouldn't have lied to you. The truth is, the baby is...
No, you don't have to tell me. You see, I'd rather not know the identity of the baby. I will not tell anyone about what happened. I'll act as if I knew nothing. I know you have a good reason for lying. I understand.
I'm so glad you understand. Tomorrow, I'm going back to the capital.
I heard about that.
Aren't you planning to go back with me? We can accompany each other.
We'll accompany each other? What do we do when we get there?
But,
Our route is in Jiangnan. I have no home in the capital.
if you're willing,
My family has been defeated and will not help your family.
I didn't ask about your family state. What I asked was your sincerity. Right?
Your heart is like jade, and my heart is like silk. Jade means meeting you. Silk means I miss you.
No, wait! You saw that I'm still alive. Were you not surprised?
Sister, were you implying that I put the poisonous scorpion? I didn't. Master Feng asked me to do it.
You still love to tell lies. And you're more vicious now. The poisonous scorpion wasn't a big deal to you.
The poisonous scorpion meant nothing to me. It was just my gift for you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have all these things. I am living a beautiful life.
You have the nerve to call me sister? You ruined everything yourself. And you deserve what you are now.
You're right. I deserved all this. I brought it all upon myself. It's amazing that you haven't changed. You're still arrogant and proud. I admire that about you.
I sincerely tried my best to help you and your mother. But you trapped my husband with such a dirty trick. Now you still complain about me instead of repenting.
Tell me, have you ever given it a thought about the life I would face here? Had you been merciful and kind, then I wouldn't be sent to this godforsaken place. Fate is fate after all. Just look at you. Your husband died a tragic death. Your parents are both dead. And even your closest maid wanted to kill you. Wang Xuan, let me tell you. This is the fate that you deserve.
Jinger, haven't I told you already? His Majesty will see no one.
I've told her many times, but she doesn't want to leave.
He refuses to take his medicine. Could you please get inside and try to persuade him? Thank you so much, Ling Chun. Your Majesty, you need to drink your medicine.
Please, I want to be alone.
The princess, she has already...
I know why you're here and what you want. I will not break the promise that I made with you. Now leave me.
There are still some things that I have to say to you. Even if I finish speaking and you want to kill me, I must still say it. I am aware how important the princess is to you. Now, however, you're the emperor and you have the greatest power. So you can't just live for the princess alone.
The greatest power. I never wanted to have it. From the beginning to the end, what I want is just Owl, nothing else.
But whether she was alive or dead, she remains as Princess Yu Chang.
She never wanted to be Princess Yu Chang.
When will you stop deceiving yourself, Your Majesty? Even though the princess was forced to get married, they had been living together for all these years. They've shared life and death experiences that...
That's enough.
The princess...
I said enough!
She has forgotten you, Your Majesty.
Leave me
It
alone.
didn't matter. Even if you saved her.
Ling Chun!
Even if you got the throne for her. You've done everything for her, Your Majesty, but in her heart, she has forgotten you. She doesn't care for you.
Get her out of here.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Just get her out.
Sujinger, Your Majesty. You care for no one but Princess Yu Chang. I know who I am. I'm just a humble maid. However, what your majesty did for the princess, I've been doing it for you for a long time too. I do it voluntarily. I've never expected anything from you. I never asked you for your love or your mercy, your majesty. The princess may be dead, but I know she doesn't want to see you torture yourself like this. Your majesty, I really hope you can find a way to be happy. And learn to love yourself.
Are you done? No, leave me.
Sujinger, you have to leave.
His Majesty hasn't been in court for a few days. I heard he doesn't drink his medicine.
Don't you understand? The childhood love between His Majesty and Princess Zhang was known all over the world. Sadly, Princess Zhang has died, so it's not at all surprising that His Majesty would end up sick in bed.
He may be sick, but I think it's a good thing.
A good thing?
That's right. Think about it. Now that Princess Zhang is really gone, His Majesty wouldn't be troubled by her presence anymore.
Yes,
I
that's
agree.
right.
Yes,
It's true.
But I think there's one other person we can't keep.
Who is it?
The former maid of Princess Zhang. It was she who told His Majesty about the princess's death.
Yes, you're right.
If we want His Majesty to forget the princess, the people around the princess must also be eliminated. We must spare no one.
Marquis Wei is right.
Who is Su Jing'er?
His Majesty ordered that no one can touch anyone inside the Shangqi Palace.
Who is Su Jing'er?
I am.
Take her away.
What do you want from me? I need to see His Majesty!
You want to say anything, say it in prison. Take her away.
Let me go! Let me go! What is it?
She's from Shangqi Palace. Su Jing'er was put in prison.
What?
She needs His Majesty.
All right. Where are you taking me? Let me go! Let me go!
Go.
I need to see His Majesty! I need
stop
to
it.
see him!
Be quiet. Who do you think you are, huh? You're about to die and you still want to see His Majesty? You're not the Empress. Let's go.
Your Majesty? Now that you're up, would you like to eat? I'll prepare your meal.
No need for that. You may leave.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Kneel! Prime Minister, Duke Wei, Su Jing'er is here.
Let her speak.
Yes, sir.
Greetings, Prime Minister. Greetings, Duke Wei. I really don't know what I've done wrong. Why am I in this place? Why the prison? Please, I need to understand.
You don't know? Because you served the wrong master. Lord Yu Zhang and his wife rebelled. And as the former maid of the princess consort Yu Zhang, it's more likely that you were part of the scheme.
That's impossible! I've always been loyal to His Majesty the Emperor. I never wavered. Even if Lord Yu Zhang rebelled, the princess knew nothing about it. His Majesty knows these facts. You can ask His Majesty.
Nonsense. How could His Majesty know about it? If you dare to talk nonsense again, no one can save you. Do you understand? For the sake of love, did Princess Yu Chang killed herself? Is it true or not? Tell us.
It's true. She did kill herself. Prime Minister! Duke Wei! What are you doing? Let me go! Let me go! Your Majesty, I have something to report.
What is it?
Earlier, Su Jing'er was taken into prison.
What a pity.
What? Tell me, Prime Minister, are you showing sympathy for a maid?
Compared with His Majesty's broken heart, a maid means nothing. I've no sympathy for her. Greetings, Your Majesty.
You ordered for Su Jing'er to be put into prison.
Your Majesty, we did.
Are you aware that Su Jing'er works for me?
Where is she?
At His Majesty's command, let her go.
Su Jing'er,
Your Majesty, I decided to execute the maid without your permission. Punish me, Your Majesty.
I take the blame. Punish me too, Your Majesty.
Execute her? Who gave you the authority to do that?
For Cheng. And for you, Your Majesty, I did it. I acted on my own, and I feel no shame of doing it.
Trusting in your seniority. Don't think I can't punish senior officials like you, Prime Minister.
Your Majesty, we do everything for you. Our intentions, you will understand later.
She's alive and breathing, Your Majesty.
Take her to the physician.
Right away.
Your Majesty, Su Jing'er is a remnant of Lord Yu Chang. We can't let her live.
If you want to kill her, I will insist on saving her. Don't you always advise me to marry concubines, to have babies for the royal family? Then I will follow your advice. If Su Jing'er stays alive, I will make her my noble consort.
Your Majesty, please don't! Your Majesty! Su Jing'er is a maid guilty of treason. She should be killed!
She's not guilty anymore!
Your
Your
Majesty!
Majesty!
You even failed to kill a woman!
Don't be mad, my king. It wasn't a simple mission. After you left, Jen sent a lot of people to watch over her. No one is allowed to approach her, so I lost my chance to kill that woman.
What are you saying? Do you have any idea? I went all the way to Kerr just to apologize and finally facilitate the marriage. I didn't expect that you would make so many mistakes.
My king,
Ridiculous!
please calm down. The wedding will happen. I'll definitely find a way to facilitate the marriage between Helan and Kerr.
This time, don't make any mistakes. If you cause any trouble for Jen's marriage to Princess Mia, I will punish you.
Yes, I understand.
Prince Chen.
You may leave us.
Yes.
Awu. Come and see. Look what I brought you. Although it's not so luxurious, it is very sacred to us. Every strand of thread used has been soaked in the holiest spring of Helan, which symbolizes good luck and happiness. Try it on. This dress is the wedding dress of our tribe.
It's so beautiful, but I won't wear it.
Awu, don't worry. I won't force you to do anything after we get married. What I want is to give you an honest, open, and direct title. When you officially become my wife, no one will dare to try and hurt you again.
I'm Princess Consort Yu Zhang. I don't need any other title.
Can't you acknowledge what is real and what isn't? Your husband Xiao Qi is dead and is not coming back to life.
Xiao Qi is not dead at all.
Why don't you believe Xiao Qi is dead? Everyone else does. Xiao Qi is not coming back. Why are you still clinging to a dead man? You will wind up lonely your whole life. Huh? I'm sorry. I'll give you time. I believe time can make you realize everything. Otherwise, I'll wait for you all my life. I'll accept it.
Even if Xiao Qi is dead, I won't wear your wedding dress. Please go out.
Was I ever in your heart even for a moment? Was I even in the smallest corner of your heart?
Every moment with you by my side means suffering for me. I do hope you disappear forever.
I swear on my life to protect you. I want to be by your side forever.
Every moment with you by my side is suffering for me. I do hope you disappear forever.
I swear on my life, you will be mine at last.
Let me go. Don't kill me!
Noble Consort Zhou. Don't be afraid, Your Highness. His Majesty sent people to guard outside Jingshu Palace. No one can hurt you now.
What did you just call me?
Noble Consort Zhou. You weren't aware of it, Your Highness, but when you fainted, His Majesty the Emperor saved you, despite his own illness. And in front of a lot of people, he made you Noble Consort Zhou. Today you escaped from danger and lives in Jingshu Palace, and you're now the First Lady in the harem. You'll be more blessed in the future.
His Majesty made me a noble consort?
Yes, Noble Consort Zhou. Your Highness! Your Highness! Your Highness! Wait! Light up the lanterns! Your Highness! Your Highness! Your Highness!
His Majesty saved me. His Majesty cares for me. Your Majesty, thank you for saving my life.
When I was so poor, I had to sneak back to the capital. I told you that I would forget what you had done for me. These years, I witnessed your sincerity and how you cared for me.
I promise, Your Majesty, I'll remember your kindness forever. The truth is, I live my life only for you, Your Majesty.
What about me? Who should
Madam! Madam! Master's back! Madam! General Zhang is back!
Hurry up, move quickly! Stand in line! Open the door! Greetings, Master. You're finally back. The princess. Is it true, Master? Is the princess...
You know, it's just a rumor. From now on, in this house, I don't want to hear any of it.
Yes, Master.
Oh, by the way, Ansu, you will still live in the room where you used to live. I'll let Aya stay with you. When Awu comes back, I'll send you to her.
Yes.
Thank you, my lord.
Wang An,
My lord.
prepare the carriage. Go somewhere with me.
Yes.
Abbess. Lately, I've been dreaming about my mother. I think she must be missing me. If you don't mind, may I find a tranquil yard near Xian Temple? I wouldn't need much space. That way, I can be closer to her. I would appreciate it if you would do me this favor.
Lord Zhang, you're a very filial son. Don't worry, I will agree for sure.
It's been 3 days. You're finally here. I missed you so badly.
What are you doing? There are many people around.
I miss you so much. When is this going to end? We need to run away.
We tried to escape before, but we always fail. Fortunately, we're still here together.
And that's a good thing.
Alima?
Greetings, Princess.
I'm Wu Limu. Greetings, Princess.
I think I've seen you somewhere. On the Moon Rising Festival, you drank Alima's wine.
That's right, Princess. And now, he's my husband. Ulimu is a slave here, just like me. He does odd jobs in the kitchen.
Princess! Princess! Princess!
Pangui?
Princess!
You're still alive. But I thought you were dead.
Princess! I'm all right. Your Grace, I'm all right.
It's good as long as you live.
Princess Yu Zhang. She's Princess Consort Yu Zhang. Greetings, Your Grace. Greetings, Your Grace. That's right, Your Grace. Please save our lives. Your Grace, please save us.
Everyone get up now. As long as we are still living, there is still hope of coming home.
That's right. Get up, everyone. Get up already. I was too incompetent. That I have failed to keep you safe and sound.
Pangui, you are hurt so badly. Alima, go get some medicine.
Yes.
I'm fine, Your Grace. It's my fault. I wasn't able to help you. And you were humiliated.
Don't say that. I'm the one who brought you trouble.
Aunt, are you here to finally take me and my brother away from here and go back home?
Qingqi? Xiao, why are you also here?
Your Grace, Helan Zhen caught them to become his hostages. To attract the Lord to rescue them. That's why he was able to trap my lord.
Helan Zhen took you as hostages? Xiao, did you see my husband?
I saw him. But before he tried to rescue us, the Lord was...
Go ahead.
On the edge of the cliff, there were many people there, and they all surrounded Uncle.
The suspension bridge was cut off. And there was a cliff in front of the Lord.
Uncle was bleeding so much. There was a lot of blood on him. There were many bad guys around Uncle, and they all surrounded him. Everyone had a big knife in their hands, and they were all lashing at Uncle.
Qingqi, let's stop now. Let's stop here. Let's stop.
Xiao, what happened then?
And then... Helan Zhen caught us and took us here. It was Helan Zhen who killed Lord Yu Chang.
You have my condolences. Your Grace.
Condolences, Your Grace. We're so sorry.
Please stand up, everyone.
Your Grace! Your Grace! Master! Master!
Xingyan,
Yes.
you must live here with father to look after him and keep him safe.
Yes.
Wang, you usually live in the mansion and often come and check, take care of their daily necessities.
Yes, don't worry. I will prepare food and clothes for them. I will prepare everything for Master.
Father, about Jing, where should I arrange for him?
Do you really think there is any other safer place you can find out there?
Master doesn't want the little prince to disturb your rest, old master.
Jing is a good boy, more obedient than him when he was a baby. Leave him here so he can accompany me. Anyway, the both of us have to hide, don't we?
Fine. It's up to you, father.
I never thought. Master, you used to be the leader of the noble class, and you served us as the highest official. But now, you are hiding here trapped in such a little room.
As long as there is a world in heart, I will never be trapped by any walls.
Abbess.
Lord Zhang, you've just arrived here. Are you satisfied with everything?
Oh, thank you for asking. Everything is fine. Why do you come here, Abbess?
When the eldest princess was still living in this place, she was busy diligently cleaning up to keep the room spotlessly clean. I am now following the late aunt princess's last wish and came to clean the room to keep it always nice and neat.
Thank you very much for your good intentions. But this time, I'm going to be living here so that I can acquire some peace. I don't want to be bothered. Then leave the cleaning to me. I'll do it on my own. Don't bother to do it yourself.
All right. In that case, Lord Zhang, I thank you for keeping this place tidy.
It's my responsibility. I'm doing it as a son being, filial to his late mother.
Very good indeed. Until next time, my lord.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Prime Minister Wen. What did you just say?
Your Majesty, I said that unruly people rose in arms, both in the east and north. And in the northwest there's trouble too. Several garrisons have too few soldiers and weak power to fight. At the moment, we are in the need of men. I hope Your Majesty will send reinforcements.
Who among you is willing to lead our troops to war?
I think we should consider the future.
rush decisions
Decide carefully. We should take one
think about this.
Most befits first. That's
Still, there's a lot to be considered.
That is right. What is it? After Lord Yu Chang's death, do we have no other general available here in Chang?
Your Majesty, I recommend the son of Wei's Wei Can. From an early age, he has read many military books. He is really a competent general, but he lacks actual experience. Shall we choose him to lead the reinforcements?
Agreed.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Court is adjourned!
See you, Your Majesty.
This is bad.
There is no telling what
Like the look of things.
We should think
desperate times.
Must prepare for whatever happens next. Don't you agree?
I agree. Shouldn't you be avoiding the rumors?
It is deliberate to avoid it. Count Suyi, did you plan to recommend yourself earlier?
The country's in danger. We are to devote our life for it. Or should we just stay in Taiji Palace all day long? Lord Zhang, why did you stop me from volunteering earlier?
Lord Yu Chang fought bravely. But how did killing the enemies end up for him?
Then what does Lord Zhang think that this servant should do in the future?
Wait.
Just wait.
Prime Minister Wen recommended Wei Kan, and I know him very well. He does well when it comes to war theories, but in actual wars, he will definitely lose. Wait until he fails. Don't volunteer to lead the troops until there's no general who can go. Then by that time, you will get more benefits than what you can get now.
Thank you for your advice, Lord Zhang.
Please stay, Prime Minister Wen. Let's have a talk here for a moment.
What's the matter, Duke Wei?
After Xiao Qi died in battle, Song Huayan has become popular. It is said that, in the army, he seems to have as much prestige as Xiao Qi did before. However, Song Huayan is different from Xiao Qi. He tends to communicate with a lot of different officials. Although he's not in the capital, if you look at his mansion, it is full of abundant wealth, and it looks quite luxurious.
Are you telling the truth?
I've been there once. Compared to Count Suyi's mansion, Lord Yu Zhang's mansion is quite shabby. There is a big disparity between the two lords' mansions. If you don't believe what I'm saying, I can take you there someday so that you can see it for yourself.
Don't
You
bother.
know I'm telling the truth.
There's no need for that. A blessing or a curse cannot be avoided. Let's wait and see what will happen from now on.
It makes sense.
Your Grace, it's so late already. Why don't you go to sleep?
And His Majesty? He's still not coming?
Your Grace, you know that His Majesty just recovered from his illness. And moreover, at the moment there are no other concubines in the palace. Sooner or later, His Majesty will spend the night with you.
Sooner or later? I'm afraid His Majesty is heartbroken. Then it's really the end. Since His Majesty won't come to Jinshu Palace, then I will go to Shichen Hall instead.
Your Grace!
Your Majesty, Noble Consort Su is here. Tell her I'm busy right now. Your Majesty, Her Grace said that she had something to give to you.
Why do you have the smell of storax on your body?
I grew up together with Princess Consort Yu Chang. I'm influenced by things Her Grace likes to use, so I...
We will live a carefree life.
And a leisurely life together.
Only you and me.
Only you and me. Day and night, bless or curse, I will be with you always. What we had in the past, we will keep it all our lives.
What we had in the past, we will keep it all our lives.
From this day on, I will have no other woman. I shall marry no other woman but you in my whole life.
Forget it. You owe me this time. Come back and hug me then.
Good news! Good news! Your Majesty,
What is it?
Princess Yichang may still be alive.
Say it again?
Your Majesty, the people you sent to search for Princess Consort Yichang sent an urgent message back. They said a few months ago, Helan Chen took a girl from Chang back to Helan with him, who happens to look just like Princess Consort. Now rumors spreading all over town, saying that the girl is Princess Consort Yichang.
Ao isn't dead.
Her grace is blessed by the gods. Maybe after she fell off the cliff, someone saved her life and was taken to Helan. Whatever the case, this is really good news, Your Majesty.
Yes. Of course, you're right.
Zidane? Zidane!
Close, you must be Awu. The rumors widespread, saying Helan Chen is hard to deal with right now. Even his father, the old king of Helan, is being fearful of him.
No wonder, even though Titan sent so many soldiers and searched every inch of Chang looking for her, he still wasn't able to find Awu.
I told you before, with her personality, how could Awu possibly commit suicide?
Someone obviously lied to us.
You're talking about Noble Consort Su?
Su Jinger. That child grew up in my place. After she escaped, she didn't even come to you to find a way to rescue Awu. She went to Titan first. There must be something wrong with her.
That Noble Consort Su. I really underestimated her.
Noble Consort Su is but a shadow of Awu no matter what. By the way, how's Song Wayan doing lately?
is different from Xiao Qi. I tried and tested him once, and he accepted it gaily. In the future, we can use him for our own agenda.
Good. Very good. As long as he dares to ask for something, we'll give it to him. Until he's finally satisfied. We should make Song Waiyan feel deep in his heart that he has surpassed Lord Yuchang and has gotten rid of his dependence on him. And we are the one who gives him everything he has. Then he will certainly obey all our orders.
Master, there's a messenger. He said that His Majesty wants to see you.
Prepare the carriage.
Yes.
I also want to know what His Majesty wants from me.
If Zidane wants you to, go to Helan to save Awu. Just think of a way to refuse.
Why should I refuse?
If my guess happens to be right, when Zidane knows that Awu is in Helan, he will make sure to bring her back here, at any price. As a result, the noble clans will surely be unsatisfied with him. Let him bear the result of his actions all by himself.
Aren't we going to save Awu?
Did I say anything like that? I will certainly save my only daughter from Helan, but we need to think of a better way for us to save her. Right now, our top priority is for the both of us to stand firm within the chaos, to support the Wang family and make it stronger. At the moment, I was still accused as the wife of a traitor. Even if she comes back, countless danger awaits her. If Helan really likes your sister, then Helan is probably the safest place for her to be.
Greetings, Your Grace.
Greetings, Lord Zhang.
You are a noble consort Zhou now. We're not in my mansion. I can't bear such a formal greeting from you.
I'm flattered, Lord Zhang.
Please, Your Grace.
I have a secret report that Princess Xiangyang's still alive.
She's alive?
She's alive?
She's still alive?
Is she Princess Consort Yuchang?
She's trapped in Helan at present.
What should we do?
But what should we do?
We shouldn't going to do, huh? We must do something to save her.
To save her.
That's correct. We should act as soon as possible. I agree.
Princess Xiangyang is in a foreign land. It is a huge humiliation for Zhang. I will definitely bring her back.
Bring her back.
How is she going to do that?
But Your Majesty, how are we going to do that?
Exactly.
What's the plan of action?
How will we do that?
I decided to send Lord Zhangsha to Helan for negotiation.
But Your Majesty, what if Helan won't set the princess free?
Then I will launch a war against Helan.
War?
A war?
Really, Your Majesty?
Your Majesty, we absolutely must not. Because if we lose the war, without preparation, the whole country will be in danger.
That's
Agreed.
right.
Right, he's right, Your Majesty.
And still, I will not hesitate to do that.
Your Majesty, please think twice.
He's right, Your Majesty. We can't go to war.
Yes, that is correct.
Prime Minister Wen is right. I will never agree to launch a war against Helan. I will never agree, Your Majesty.
I will also never agree to go to war.
I will also never agree to a war.
I will also never agree to war.
I will also never agree to go
I will also never agree to go to war.
We agree with the Prime Minister.
Lord Zhangsha, what do you think of my proposal?
He's the big brother of Princess Consort Yu Zhang. He will absolutely agree.
Yes,
Yes, that's right.
Yes, it's really ridiculous. This will bring chaos to our country. That is right. We can't do that.
Yes,
that's true. Absolutely
We cannot
not.
do that.
Absolutely not. We cannot do
Tear our
that.
country to the ground.
Your Majesty, I appreciate your sympathy for the loss of my family. I'm very grateful. However, our courtiers make perfect sense. We can do harm to the whole country, just for the sake of saving Awu. Family matters are less important than the state affairs. In front of the good of our country, I dare not put priority on my sister.
Lord Zhangsha! You have really let me down with your words. How cruel you are to leave your own sister behind. You don't deserve to be her brother. Count Suyi, I'm here. Your wife has a close relationship with Princess Xiangyang. And when you worked for Xiao Qi before, he also treated you very well. Tell me, shall we or shall we not save Princess Xiangyang? I used to fight together with Princess Xiangyang. I can say that I know her very well by now. If she knows what you want to do, Your Majesty, she will not agree with you either. Please, Your Majesty, think this over.
Your Majesty, please think twice. Your Majesty, please think twice.
Your Majesty, please think twice.
It's very clear to me now. all going against me. With this country, I can't even protect a single girl. What can the country do for me then? If you don't want to go, then I'll save her on my own!
Your Majesty, Your Majesty, Your Majesty, please, Your Majesty, please think about it, reconsider.
I've made my decision. Court is adjourned.
Your Majesty, please don't do that. Don't do it. Your Majesty, twice. Your Majesty, please. Have mercy on the Majesty. Your Majesty, Your Majesty, Your Majesty, Your Majesty.
What is it? How's it going?
Your Grace, I asked around about it. The rumors are all true. His Majesty will lead the troops to Helan to retrieve Princess Consort Zhang. The ministers are anxious. They are blocking the Imperial study and won't leave. The palace right now is in a mess, Your Grace.
You go down first.
Yes.
Your Majesty, the courtiers said they would kneel to death unless you meet with them.
Deliver my orders. The army will leave in 3 days. If anyone really wants to die, I will satisfy him.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Titan is really an infatuated person. Indeed, Ao is the obsession of his life. He even wants a war against Helan simply to retrieve Ao. Do you think that he's just infatuated, or simply foolish? If Ao knows about this, will she be touched by his actions? Huh?
But have you really thought about that, Father? Zhang doesn't have an army anymore. When the war is launched, we can hardly win.
The war won't happen. Don't worry. Prime Minister Wen Zhongshen won't let him launch the war. Titan's decision will only expose all his incompetence and naivety as an emperor, and it will make him lose the people's support. Go. Let Song Huayan meet me at last.
Fine.
How infatuated that boy is.
Prince Chen, Princess Yuchang wants to see you.
Who?
Your princess consort.
Prince John, I have decided.
What have you decided?
As long as you allow the ordinary people to go back to Zhang, I will grant your requests.
I only have one request. Marry me.
Yes.
Are you serious about that?
I am.
Ao I want to hear it directly from your mouth.
As long as you set them free, I will agree to marry you. Gui.
Your Grace. Your Grace.
Auntie?
Helan Zhen has promised me he will set the ordinary people free. Take everyone out of here in a couple of days. Helan Zhen has promised me he will set the ordinary people free. Take everyone out of here in a couple of days.
Yes, Your Grace.
Alima will take the two of you to Ningxuo.
Your Grace, when shall we start then?
In a day or two. You better get ready. When that day comes, I won't come to see you off.
Your Grace.
But Auntie, what about you? You're not leaving with us?
Jinshi, be good and listen to Alima.
Majesty, something happened to the mausoleum.
What happened to it?
A message came from the Imperial mausoleum. There was a rainstorm last night. The mountain was struck by thunder and the mountain peak was cut off. It slipped and the Imperial mausoleum was exposed. Its bottom was smashed by rocks. The Imperial mausoleum collapsed.
Get out!
I did not expect that. The matter of my sister has caused us such a great uproar. Lately, I can't sleep and eat. I come here today on behalf of my little sister and also on behalf of my family. No matter what your majesty does, we'll never agree on sending troops to Helan.
Right now it's hard. His Majesty truly lost his mind. Even the curse like the collapsing of the Imperial mausoleum didn't change his mind. He's firm on this. If His Majesty insists on fighting against Helan, we have to give up our life to stop His Majesty and Prime Minister Wen. I hope that His Majesty will change his mind.
Do you still remember? The testamentary edict by the Grand Emperor? It clearly says there, if the Emperor of later generations is incompetent, the noble class can report it jointly to make His Majesty proclaim his introspection. So we can use the testamentary edict of the Grand Emperor to forcibly stop His Majesty? We begged him but failed. We have no other way out. There is no better way than this, am I right? We can do as Lord Zhang said. We can use the edict to stop His Majesty from making mistake. And if His Majesty wants to punish, I will step up and take all the blame for us. No. I will march with you, Prime Minister.
We will all march march with you, Prime Minister. We are with you.
Come in.
You invited me over to have tea. With you?
I think incense and tea can help us have a better talk.
You have good taste. Unique from normal men.
Sit down. That day in the palace hall, no one stood out to say something. Now rumors are spreading through the town. What do you think about it, General Zhang?
It's said His Majesty will start a war for Princess Consort Yu Chang. And that caused the curse.
It's true, His Majesty was once stabbed. To save Ao Wu, he could sacrifice his own life, let alone others just for her.
What His Majesty did seems inappropriate. But Lord Zhang, you're the brother of Her Grace. Will you leave her all alone in Helan?
She is my only sister. How could I leave her? I have sent my best secret guards to inquire about her.
Lord Zhang, actually, after I heard about the news, I also had a letter sent to Ningxuo.
What?
Her Grace has a reputation in Ningxuo. Ningxuo army will not stand idly by.
That is noble and loyal of you, General Song. To be frank with you, the way I see it, considering your current status now, you will eventually gain a position in the noble high court. Someday, you're sure to be a hero who will end these tempestuous days.
Thank you, Lord Zhang. You are flattering me. However strong and great my ability is, after all, I'm still from the lower class.
It's not for sure.
I'm grateful. I'll go get packed then.
Count Sui, how are you doing? Count Sui, you fought your way out from dead soldiers in wars. You'd feared nothing even if I were a ghost.
Greetings, Prime Minister.
In the ancestral graves of our family lies my tomb. Just pretend that the old me is dead. It'll be easier.
Count Suyi. Do you still remember the secret decree in Jiangnan?
Yes. I'm grateful to you for saving my life.
Actually, I didn't save you. My father did.
Lord Changsha, what do you mean?
I beg your forgiveness. I didn't mean to hide it. It's just that my father barely survived. Many people want to kill him. After getting to know you more, you gained my confidence, so I can tell you all about it. When we were working in Jiangnan, my father heard the Empress Dowager asking me to kill you. He told me not to do it. My father said, "You were a virtuous and talented person. You are important to our country. That's why we should never let the despicable murder you."
I appreciate it. Don't worry, Prime Minister. I won't tell anyone what happened tonight. Not a single word to anyone.
I brought myself here to personally meet you because I trust you. I know I can count on you.
Prime Minister, what do you want me to do for you?
Since our country was established, my family has been the head of the noble class for 100 years. And now, it is declining, but they still have their influence. Count Sui, you have great skills. You are promising. However, since you're from the lower class, you get discriminated by the noble class. Just like Xiao Qi, who used to lead victories and even became a lord. What a shame. How did he end up in life? I'm sure you know the reason. After all, you were close to him. I don't believe you want to be just like him. You don't want to be another Xiao Qi, do you? Count Sui, if you can cooperate with me, I will adopt you as my son. If we achieve our goal, you will be listed on my family. I will get rid of your lower class status. So by then, you will be the real head of the noble class. We will be family.
Are you going to rebel?
Your Majesty, I'm afraid we cannot let you leave for Helan today. The Grand Emperor's tablet. He left a testamentary edict in the temple. It clearly states here that if any emperor commits the crime of treason, noble clans can report to the throne and ask him to proclaim his introspection. The Imperial mausoleum has collapsed. That is the biggest warning given from the heaven. But what was happened didn't change your mind. We have to stop you, Your Majesty. We're here to carry out the worst plan. We ask you to reflect your misdeeds in Xichen Palace. Everything about the court will be decided by us. The Imperial Court will not let you leave. Please go back, Your Majesty.
Please go back inside, Your Majesty.
This dagger has been with me for years. It protected my life. Take it with you.
Your Grace, it's the high time. Please move to the great tent and do the wedding benediction.
Here, let's eat. Today's the wedding. Here's a reward.
Great, thank you.
The king ordered to release all the slaves.
All right, you there! Open the gates now! Open and let them all out!
All right.
Her Grace releases you. You can all go home now.
Go, you're free! Come on!
You can all go home now. Hurry!
Right here!
Pangwe!
Alima,
Pangwe! Let's go.
did Helan Jen really let us go?
Yes.
Grateful, thank you!
Wait, where is she? Where is Her Grace?
Her Grace ordered us to take them first. She says she won't leave.
Xiao Qi, you will leave with Alima. Go with her. Go with her. Hurry up.
Let's go.
Please wait here. Prince Chen will be here.
Come on. Let's have a feast.
Big day today.
It's a big day today.
Get in here.
That's right.
Almost
Come on,
ready.
let's have a feast.
Another one.
Oh, now
Have you tried this?
Sure, it smells good.
This is good.
This smells good.
Like there's no tomorrow.
So good. Drink up, or tomorrow we might die!
Pour me another cup.
Yeah!
Fill all the cups.
Fill the cups!
More.
Fill the cups!
One more!
Celebrate.
Drink up, brothers! Let's drink!
Hurry!
E2G! There you go!
Here you are, my cousin, who attracted all men in the country. Are you waiting to be Prince Zhen's wife right now?
You never give up. You feel nothing but hate for me.
You're already Princess Consort Zhang. Now you want to be the Empress of Helan? You really want it all.
What are you going to do?
Remember the debt you owed me? Today, I'm taking it back from
Set aside all the grudge you feel. Tomorrow, I'll be at your disposal.
The day I've been waiting for comes. Finally, I can see how you look in this dress. Beautiful. Let's start to forgive and forget what happened. From today on, I promise that I will accompany you, take care of you, and protect you, now and forever. Who are you?
I am your Empress, Princess Mia from Kerr.
What do you want from me?
I want you to repent for everything. Bow your head to me. And beg me like how a beggar would beg. For food.
I beg you.
You think it's enough? Remember when I begged for your help that time? I kowtowed for you.
Your Grace! Your Grace!
What the hell is happening here? You knew about it, right?
Jen, I'm so sorry about this. This isn't my fault. I tried my best to help.
Where's Wang Xuan?
This is all set by the king. I can't interfere. Stop it, Jen! Today's your wedding!
Let me go!
Stop! Jen! Don't be impulsive!
Prince Chen, I need to see the king. His Majesty said no one can get in. Move. We can't allow that!
Your Grace! Stomach hurts!
Helan Chen has committed the crime of rebelling! He blatantly murdered the king!
I didn't! It's not me! Helan Tuo. It was you. You framed me!
No one else was there. You were alone with him! Everyone saw you get in. If it's not you, then who did it? Everyone under my command! Take Helan Chen and his partners to the fire execution field.
Yes!
Take the woman. Bring her there too.
Yes.
Our beloved great king, who had been victorious in battles, but took care of his people and reigned over our beautiful grassland, has now left us. He was wrongfully taken from us. He was murdered! The murderer who did it out of grievance was his own son, Helan.
Do you believe the lies he just told you? Think about it. Tell me, why would I even want to murder our king? Think it over carefully. Who might be the most possible? The one who's capable of murdering the king? Who wants the throne most among all of us here?
How dare you talk about the throne? The last person to be qualified to rule over the grassland is you, Helan. How could you think you have what it takes to reign over us? The king didn't let him marry Wang Xuan, so he has been holding a grudge. He killed the king to take his throne.
Kill him! 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 Kill him!
Bring the woman to me right now! Everyone have a look! This is the woman. And now, I'll fulfill Helan's wish. I will let them die together.
Helan! If you're a real man, why don't you kill me right here, right now? Let go of her! Helan, I'm begging you. I beg you to release her.
Before you die, Helan, let me tell you something. The one who destroyed Liu Ban was not really Xiao Qi. It was me. Also, I was the one who really killed your mother and sister. I watched them die in front of me.
You were such a beast!
Kill him! 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 Kill him!
Today, I will fulfill the last wish of Helan.
Helan!
Kill him, and you will live.
Your Grace! Your Grace! Oh.
Helan! Let go of her!
Shut up!
Helan! Don't hurt her! Just kill me now! Let go of her!
Kill him, or else I'll feed you to the wolves. Now.
Haven't you always wanted to kill me? Now you have the chance to do it. Kill me. And leave Helan. Live a good life.
Stupid woman! I said kill him!
What are you waiting for, Wang Xuan? Kill me now! If you don't, you will not survive here. Xiao Qi. I had him killed. I killed the one you love the most. Kill me now, and avenge your husband's death, Princess Consort Yu Zhang.
Kill them both!
Go!
Don't come close!
What are you doing?
Your Grace!
Back off! Back off!
Oh! Am I afraid to die? Who did I come all the way to Huizhou for? I came to save you! Silly. I was so worried about you! You're always in danger! Do you think?
Worried about me? If you care about me, you shouldn't have let them capture you. Now we are both trapped here helplessly.
Father, Citan is trapped at Shichen Hall for several days.
Good. How is Song Waiyan doing?
As the foremost general, he's quite popular, and everybody wants to draw him over.
He's like Xiao Qi, but not the real Xiao Qi. Xiao Qi was frank and straightforward. He was thoughtful and independent. While Song Waiyan is brave and a great warrior, he still lacks self-esteem and doubts himself. He's just like you and me. When he wants something for himself, he's easy to be controlled.
Do you think I should tell him now who Jing really is?
Not yet. It's not the right time.
They're alive!
Men, open the gate!
He's alive!
General Liu.
General Mu, is he truly the Lord?
Yes. General, I beg you, please open the gate and welcome them.
Lord Yuchang is a traitor to the Imperial Court. The military order is plastered on the gate. We cannot let them enter.
General, whether Lord Yuchang is a traitor depends on the public. I have received a secret letter from Count Su Yi asking me to protect the princess.
Man at the gate, are you Lord Yuchang?
I am!
Soldiers, go out there and arrest the traitor Xiao Qi.
General, the traitor story came from only one side. He made great achievements and sacrifices on the battlefield. How could he betray Cheng? Let them in. Let him tell his side.
My man in Ningzhuo! The court has slandered me and declared me as a traitor! I'll definitely find the truth! My wife is innocent! And all the people behind me are the Chang people who swore to protect! Please! Let them in!
General, please open the gate.
The wanted order is still on the wall. You want to disobey the order?
General, a large group of military forces are approaching us.
Xiao Qi brought reinforcements! How treacherous! Archers!
In order to save my wife! I kidnapped Helan Tuo! They're coming here to save him! Please open the gate at once! Don't let the Helan soldiers kill our people!
It'll be too late if you don't open the gate now.
Their soldiers are moving fast. Once we open the gate, they will attack our city. If that happens, who then will be responsible for it?
General! So we just watch and let the enemy take Lord Yuchang away?
I will leave the troops now.
Stop! Arrest General Mu!
General!
It must be a trick! The traitor Lord Yuchang colludes with the foreigners, aiming to overturn our court. Anyone who opens the gate today will be punished by martial law! The Helan enemy is about to take Ningxue down. Archers!
General!
Obey my order! Ready!
Please don't do this!
General!
General!
Those are our people at the gate with Lord Yuchang. They're innocent. We can't kill them.
We can't let them get inside Ningxuo! Get the prince back!
Move back!
Everyone, don't panic! Just fall back!
Brace yourselves! There's too many of them!
I am here. No one can hurt you.
Live and die together.
I'm sorry we're late. Please forgive me, my lord, your grace.
I am deemed a traitor in the Imperial Order. I'm sorry for getting you involved. Please rise.
The Ningxu army welcomes Lord Zhang and Princess Consort Zhang. We've been following you for over 10 years and served the country. With all our hearts, we can't believe you would be a traitor, my lord. If the Imperial Court truly wants to punish us, let them kill me. As long as you're here, we will be your soldiers. We will be loyal to the Lord.
Be loyal to the Lord! Be loyal to the Lord! Be loyal to the Lord! Be loyal to the Lord!
I, Xiao Qi, today swear to God that as long as I am alive, the soldiers of Ningxu who died from injustice will be vindicated. I will give them justice!
Be loyal to the Lord! 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 Be loyal to the Lord!
All I want is to save my wife. I don't want to fight with you. If one day you dare to come again, you won't have a chance to go back home. Let him go. My lord, do it.
Xiao Qi, remember my words. Sooner or later, I will kill you!
My lord, General Yu was appointed here by the Imperial Court, while General Tang Jing left and looked for you. He refused to open the gate and arrested General Mu. Under that situation, I had to bring him under control.
Untie him. Untie him. General Yu, they have offended you. For what they have done, I apologize.
It's all right.
The Ningxu army have always defeated enemies simply because we work together and stay together with all our hearts.
I've been a little tough on you. General Liu, please forgive my rudeness.
What happened today, just let it pass. In the future, no one is allowed to mention it again.
Yes.
Yes.
The Ningxu army disobeyed the Imperial order. The news will fly to the capital. We don't know how the Imperial Court would punish us.
How to punish us? When I arrive there, I will know.
If you lead troops toward the capital, Isn't it a clear evidence of treason?
In the Battle of Hunting Ground, so many soldiers died. For nothing without justice. I have to go there. I have to find out the truth myself. Titan promised to.
Urgent report! Urgent report! Ah! Urgent report! Your Majesty,
Say it.
Lord Zhang is alive. He brought back the princess from Helan.
She's still alive. What I mean to say is, Lord Zhang is still alive?
He's a traitor! Not worthy of being a lord.
I'm sorry for my mistake. So, Your Majesty, how would you treat this traitor?
He killed the late emperor. He deserves to die. So, how could I spare his life?
Then, what about the traitor's wife?
Now is safe. Good news from Ningxuo.
It's been half a year since the coup on Mount Lianyu. Although you didn't say anything.
I know, Father. You've been worried about Awu.
Like I always said, my daughter isn't just an ordinary girl. She wouldn't die so easily. And you know my son-in-law? He's also extraordinary.
Are you worried that Xiao Qi is alive?
I don't think that. I'm the only one who's worried. Everyone can see that. There are so many doubts about the coup on Mount Lianyu. It's too obvious that someone tried to set up Xiao Qi. If Xiao Qi died, the crime of murdering the late emperor could be thrown at him. But he survived. We can now presume this would not be the end. Time for Awu to return.
On that day, Wang Xuan and I...
You're forgetting your place. How dare the like of you call her by her name? All your life,
before and even now. You should respect the princess and call her Princess Xiangyang.
Now the Zhang state. From the Imperial court to the local, everything runs in disorder. The Emperor Titan is trapped by his subjects. Armies fight each other. People have nothing to live on. Xiao Qi has returned, but charged as a traitor. He leads the Ningxuo army south to put down the rebellions. I don't know.
Pass through without resistance.
Lord Yu Chang is leading the army that keeps fighting the rebels. How could the defending soldiers attack him? Even if they do you think they could win?
Funny. Xiao Qi is a traitor himself, and the army follows him.
Duke Wei and Zhao. We all know the treason of Lord Yu Chang, don't we? The situation needs our urgent attention, but we are still debating.
During that time, Lord Yu Zhang didn't want to rebel, but the court tried hard to exterminate him and the Ningxuo army. How can he not hate us?
I was with him. I went with Xiao Qi from north to south when he fought for over half a year. We suppressed the rebels and got rid of the local lords. Along the march, we saw broken families and the starvation of our people. I witnessed elders and children on the streets dying of hunger. I saw mothers selling themselves in exchange for a few days' meals of their children. I met happy soldiers with lovely smiles a day before only to be killed on the battlefield. Right the next day, within our beloved Zhang, people are in great misery, while the noble class in the capital are still struggling for power.
A 100,000 soldiers are marching towards the capital without being summoned.
What should we do?
What can we do? Can anyone here stop them from marching on? You? Or you? Or Prime Minister Wen? Count Suyi has 200,000 soldiers. For now, he could be the only one who may have a chance to challenge the army of Lord Yu Zhang.
Governor Gu, don't be silly. Count Suyi served under the command of Lord Yu Chang.
That's not true. Circumstances have changed. The way Count Suyi conducts himself is visibly quite different from that of Lord Yu Zhang. Listen to this. I know very well that all of you gave him women and money. And he accepted everything with open arms. While Lord Yu Zhang was suffering, Count Suyi continuously got promoted. When Lord Yu Zhang arrives at the capital, something will definitely happen.
You can't say that. Without any evidence, you can't do that to anyone.
What? You want me to show the evidence I have?
All right, stop arguing. I think I know Lord Yu Chang's character very well. If we continue to maintain his traitor position, and he loses his mind and commit a crime at one time, our country would be truly in crisis. So, it is for the best. We should step down for now. Let's ask His Majesty to declare an imperial order, to pardon his crime on betrayal and reward his service on defeating the rebels, and then we may change the situation.
Your Grace, I now know what was going on. Lord Yu Chang has crossed the river with his army. In a few days, he will arrive here.
And Princess Consort Yu Chang?
As expected, she's with the Lord. Your Grace? Your Grace?
You go first. I want to be alone.
As you wish.
I hate to see her the most, but I have to see her.
Get him a seat.
I dare not.
You dare not? Where is your guts when you threaten me with your life?
I am guilty, Your Majesty.
If you didn't stop me from doing something wrong, you would be more guilty. You may rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Your Highness, Xiao Qi is marching with his army to the...
Discuss it without me, amongst yourselves.
Your Majesty, Xiao Qi is taking his army to the capital without being summoned. This is a serious problem. Your Majesty, you can't just leave it to us.
You came with a testamentary edict of the Grand Emperor and kept me contained for introspection. Now that you've messed up everything, you're asking me to clean up your mess?
Your Majesty, I am afraid.
He's only a general from the lower class, demonstrating against the Imperial court. Don't be afraid. Are all our noble clans useless this time? I believe you can manage without me.
Your Majesty, I'm stupid. I hope you could guide me.
I only have one suggestion. He must return to wherever he came from.
The Prime Minister! He's back! Prime Minister Wen
you're
is
back so soon. What have you got? Tell us, what did His Majesty say?
Prime Minister Wen, what have you got? His Majesty is unwilling to attend the court meeting.
What? How are we going to deal with the problem with Lord Yu Zhang?
His Majesty? His Majesty is here. Sorry for disturbing you, Your Majesty.
Go back and have a rest. What? What's the matter?
I find it unfair for you. Those court officials have you trapped in such a condition through the testamentary edict of the Grand Emperor. You don't blame them inside your heart, and you still handle state affairs every day. If you ask me, I truly feel sorry for you.
It doesn't matter anymore if they think I'm a fatuous emperor. Because I am confident that I am not.
When other people treat you badly, you don't blame them. When someone's good to you, do you notice the affection?
I understand where you're coming from. You're pregnant. And you should have more rest. You're carrying my first child. I hope you will have a safe delivery.
I don't think Xiao Qi would obey this order. Huh. If he doesn't, it's treason. Then we should kill him.
Duke Wei,
Huh?
why don't you be the one to talk to Xiao Qi, so that if he dare says no, you can kill him immediately.
Me? Well, I'm too old. I'm afraid I can't withstand the bumpy trip.
100,000 unstoppable soldiers came all the way to the east. When they passed through different towns, no one dared to stop them. So tell me right now, who has the nerve to persuade Xiao Qi?
Well, I'm curious to know that as well.
What should we do now?
Seems true.
Count Suyi, you were a subordinate of Xiao Qi. You can't simply watch and let him run into the wrong direction, can you?
He has made the decision. He won't listen to anyone.
It's up to him if he will listen, and your decision if you will go. To persuade him, we need someone with conviction to stop the war. Count Suyi, you should know where your position stands now. Are you Count Suyi, Count of Cheng, or a subordinate of Xiao Qi until now?
Don't cry
Wen
now.
Zhongshan is so cunning. He's trying to push Song Wai into his side and force him to act against Xiao Qi.
Song Waiyan and Xiao Qi, huh? Both came from the lower class. No matter what, the noble class in the Imperial court will never trust him.
But how come you trust him?
What made you say I do? Using him doesn't mean I trust the man, right?
Do you honestly think that Song Waiyan could stop Xiao Qi?
Jinger, what do you think? Huh? What does Jinger think? Do you think that Song Huayan could stop Xiao Qi? Hmm? Hmm? My lord, it's Song Huayan.
Yes, it's him. Leading the army of the Imperial Court.
He's leading the army of the Imperial Court. We don't know his intent.
Don't worry. He is still our brother.
He.
Tuh!
Will the Lord be all right?
Don't worry. He can handle that.
My lord,
Huayan,
I'm wearing my armor. I'm sorry if I didn't salute to you.
we are brothers. Don't mind the courtesy.
My lord, I wonder where you're heading.
For the capital.
Local army isn't allowed to enter the capital unless summoned.
Huayan, did you come here to welcome me or stop me?
I'm here to persuade you. If you step further forward, there will be no turning back. And my lord, you will be forever cursed as a traitor by the Chang state. For now, going back to Ningxuo with your army is the wisest decision to take. Only through this will you have the chance to negotiate with the court.
Are these words coming from you? Or from the Imperial Court?
I am ordered to be here today. And I've been polite. Xiao Qi. Take the edict. It's a capital crime if you refuse.
In the capital, people have been planning to have me killed. Only this time, who was sent to do it?
My lord.
Is it you? Count Suyi?
I dare not. I just take orders. Please understand, Lord Yuchang.
Lord Yu Chen. I recently lost the title of being a lord. For the court, I am nothing but a traitor who rebelled and planned to kill the late emperor, who would issue a decree to a traitor if I'm still recognized as Lord Yu Chen. Then tell me, how did this happen? Why did they try to kill me on Mount Lianyu without any reason? Song Wyan. Do you remember? The first time we went to the capital? It was when I was made Lord Yu Chang. I was the very first lord from the low class since our country was founded. In the capital, many noble clans were against it, setting numerous traps. Luckily, we survived it all together. That year, you were with me. And also, with our brothers. So was Guangli. Things have changed. Now you want to go against me, Wyan?
I'm loyal to my beloved Zhang. And if you hold the same loyalty I have for this country, you won't make me go against you.
Wasn't Guangli loyal? The soldiers of Ningxue army died without justice. Who among them was unfaithful? You can go back. You managed to persuade me, and you've done what you should do. Tell the Imperial court that Xiao Qi is back.